So it's shower day and hair day, and I don't know if anybody else kind of suffers with kind of the hygiene side of things, especially the washing of yourself, and then you've got to wash your hair. Um, I'm struggling, I must admit, and it sounds pretty damn disgusting, and I find it disgusting to say, is that I'm leaving it kind of almost a month before I shower. Well, shower, but I don't wash my hair. Reason being is my arms are kind of getting a lot weaker. I don't know if that's because of the FND. If I kind of hold my hand up to you, can you see the amount of muscle loss here? And the bone of the thumb. So, and it's not just because of age. You may be able to see in the light that I've got a big old scar that runs from there all the way down to that tattoo. Now, I've been on about it. I kind of mentioned about it in a video, probably about 3 or 4 before this one. I had surgery done in 2018 and again in 2019. Well, 2018 was basically to do a routine carpal tunnel operation, but they severed the entire median nerve, which sends signals up from the hand up to your arm and then across to your other arm. That was left a year before I had the second surgery to repair the severed nerve. And in that time, that's when I kind of started noticing that I had a lot of weakness, and not even weakness, loss of function in my hand. I had numbness. I couldn't move my fingers very well. I mean, my thumb is like, that's about it. So it kind of buggered me, really. That part disabled me, and nothing I could do about it, basically, because the surgeon left shortly after, and we don't know whether he was sacked or he just left on his own accord. But anyway, so that is that arm. But this arm, I'm also having weakness. I can't lift. Probably that's as far as it goes. So anyway, let's get this turban off and get the old. So I don't know whether there's anybody else that struggles the way I am. But I hate washing my hair. I mean, I've got quite long hair as well. So anyway, I'm using these products. This is basically, it gets tangles, and it's supposed to make your hair a little bit more shinier, and it gives it a bit of volume as well. And I always use perfume reeds because obviously I've got very thin hair, and I find that it's pretty good. So you have to make sure you don't get it on your clothing. So you put a few drops. Sorry that I can't hold my arm up any higher. So you just rub your hands together like that. And your hands are a bit oily. And so it's really difficult because you can't, I kind of just do that as if that's the only thing I can do. I can't like run my fingers through and And when it comes to hair washing, I don't think I properly, wash it properly. So I do kind of dread hair day, but I've got doctors tomorrow, and depending on how he thinks about things regarding the internal bleed that I've got, he may decide to send me into hospital. So I've got to kind of, so this is a bit of Percy and Reed mousse. A bit, quite a bit. Hopefully it'll give me a bit of volume. And again, it's really hard because you can't, do it like normal people can. And I get it in my ears and everywhere. This arm and hand I can do more, but it's my left one that doing this is almost like doing a load of weightlifting. And I'm just completely exhausted. So I'm gonna have my Huggies ready, and I'm losing a lot of hair. I don't know whether again it's through stress or whether it's through illness, fatigue. I am so tired. And obviously when you shower and you've got to do your hair and whatnot, this is the bit I hate now. I'll probably have to speed this up, guys, because this is gonna take me quite a while with tangles. I think with fine hair you tend to get more tangles, and I get a lot. But I had that Percy and Reed oil that I've just used it's my brush is gliding through now, so it's pretty good. It may not take as long as, but it's my neck as well. I'm having to kind of be so awkward when it comes to doing my hair. My daughter tries to come out as often as she can to kind of give me a treat and a break off doing it. And I think the worry that I have is that I'm going to get more disabled and I'm just not going to be able to do it anymore. And it's not something that you've always done, since you got that age of, I don't know, kind of 10, 11, I don't know what age I would have been when I started kind of doing my hair without my mum kind of like, pulling my head off my neck, as mums do when they're doing children's hair. This has mattered to how, you can hear it. So I will get this speeded up, and my husband actually does the styling for me. He does crimpling since my 20s. I've always loved crimpling my hair. I used to have a lot thicker hair back then. With age and illness, I think you just kind of lose hair. I'm pulling loads of it out here, but that's not bad. I can't do what you do, when you bend your head over and you to try and get a bit of vol in. It's just kind of flat, but anyway, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'll see you in a bit, and hopefully I'll have a bit of styling going on. my hair actually looks orange, but it's supposed to be pink. I mean, it was dyed oh god, a while ago. So I think my daughter might need to match my dress up tonight. But I've got an even brighter pink dress. But I'll just show you the products again. So there's Percy and Reed. They're your drops that you put on your damp towel dried hair, just to get tangles out. And then I use the Percy and Reed mousse. So it's all volumizing products. And with your first order, I think you get like 20% off. So anyway, catch up soon. Bye bye.